government shutdown is now heading home as families across the area will be running out of food assistance this weekend.
Fox 14's Blas Guerrero has more details on how lawmakers are responding and what could change before the month begins. That story, part of our Democracy 2025 coverage, first on Fox.
The government shutdown has entered its second month, and families who rely on food assistance are starting to feel the strain. SNAP helps millions of Americans afford groceries. With the funding halted, many are already seeing delays.
40 million people, roughly, who depend on this safety net program, and as a result of the government shutdown, that's no longer going to be available after November the 1st.
Senator Corrin says he filed a bill to restore SNAP funding. Oklahoma Senator Jenks Langford also agrees and says the shutdown has already created major disruptions for families and federal workers.
Now we're approaching a time where SNAP beneficiaries aren't getting support. Federal government employees all over the country have not received a second paycheck. It's all kinds of problems that are contagions around the country. Head Start, all kinds of issues. And so a few of them have now said, okay, let's talk about some way to be able to get out of this.
Democrats say this never needed to happen, but say the administration could have used existing funds to keep the program running.
President Trump is refusing to give somebody to eat when they are hungry. He is acting against everybody's moral values. Congress sent the money over to USDA in advance so it would be available in a situation like a shutdown.
Representative Fernandez says 1 in 5 New Mexicans rely on SNAP, and that affects beyond households.
We know that those benefits don't just feed the hungry. They also create economic activity in their area, like 1.8 times. So for every dollar spent, you get about almost $2 worth of economic activity because you're buying from farmers, ranchers, from grocery stores.
2 federal judges have ordered the government to keep SNAP funding going. In a Truth Social post, President Trump says he has instructed his lawyers for clarification on how funding SNAP as soon as possible. Live in the studio, Blas Guerrero, Fox 14 News. Maya Clint.
Plus, thank you. While the federal judges ruled the USDA has to pay the contingency funds for SNAP, what they have doesn't cover all that's needed.
When and if they're released, it will be delayed due to the process of loading cards. In New Mexico, Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham says the state will still provide $30 million for food benefits for the next 10 days. We have a full list of food assistance and how to help local food banks over on our website, myhighplains.com.